Today we are in Belgravia, arguably one of London's absolutely most premier neighborhoods. We're on Eaton Place with its beautiful white stucco fronted properties. It's home to embassies and really the epitome of luxury living. We manage a gorgeous flat on behalf of our landlords on this street, and I can't wait to show it off to you. So let's get started. So now we are at the landing of our property, and it is truly beautiful. As you can see, it's been pretty well looked after. But we are on Eaton Place, and these homes would have been built between the 1820s to 1850s as part of the Grosvenor estate and this grand vision to create these luxury residential properties a stone's throw from Buckingham Palace. And really, it would have been for the aristocracy and the nobility of that time to have full homes. It's so hard to get your head around because now many have been converted into flats. But this would have been somebody's full residence from top to bottom. And isn't it beautiful? So let's have a look. So in this particular case, our flat has really been modernized and it looks quite contemporary. But what I like is it still kind of works in this very traditional, classic, historic home. So you'll notice some of the best features of these properties if you are on, say, the first or second floor as opposed to the ground floor or top floor, is you're going to get the maximum ceiling height. And in this case, I say we probably have about 10-foot ceilings. You also have beautiful crown molding detail here, but then you would have had a traditional chandelier center light fixture. In this case, it's been modernized, and you've got a very funky design here in terms of the particular light fixture that's been chosen, but again, I think it still works. It has been further enhanced by adding recessed light, so adding more light and depth options for this space. What's also really interesting is you'll notice that this would have been obviously a traditional fireplace with chimney space. Those have, been changing over time, especially in crowded cities like London, where they're really getting away from open fires, open fireplaces, and in this case, it's been converted into a more decorative heating feature. But what I also like in this space in particular is they've done a really great job on storage, which is always so important when you're living in cities. So by having these bookshelves or kind of storage shelves here, along with the kind of this glazed mirror effect, I think it really works in this space. And it is large enough so that you can keep it as styled here, which is living room space, but space for a desk as well. But you can mix and change up how you decorate and use these spaces over time. One of the things you'll absolutely notice that make these homes so beautiful are the windows. And in this case, we are in a grade 2 listed building, which means you're definitely going to be restricted in the things you can do in this property to upgrade it over time. And so while these windows are beautiful and let in plenty of light, they are the original windows with rope cords and everything. So they're not the most practical from a heating or noise insulation perspective. So there are solutions to upgrade those as an option. Some might be more expensive than others, and you're definitely going to have to stay within the restrictions. But again, you've got the beautiful original shutters that go back to the 1800s. And then you'll notice from a heating source, it has been modernized into radiator heat coming into the space. But again, I love the hardwood floors. I don't think they're original to the time, but they are in keeping with creating that sense of original mixing materials and creating that natural element to a more contemporary space. I do love how this property has been modernized for contemporary living. It has kind of maintained or created an open plan while still getting a bit of segregation for the different rooms. So this is used obviously as the dining room space, but it segues right off of the living room space. You've got a bit of a framed archway, so giving that sense of separation, but it's beautiful and wonderful for entertaining and engaging with your company or guests. that leads seamlessly into a very modern kitchen. But I think by using the neutral tones, it doesn't overpower the space, but it's got the modern features you're going to be looking for, like a washing machine and washer dryer, full-size fridge freezer, microwave oven, everything you need, and beautiful quartz countertops. Also, by way of just particular design, you've got these open shelves, but modernized in this sleek glass, so creating a sense of airiness and light, which I think truly works. In this particular case, we have a 1-bedroom flat, but I think, again, they've done a great job in adding storage wherever they can, including as you come in, you're going to see a nice wall of storage here, so great for whatever you need to store over time. So now we're in the bedroom. We've totally just prepped this for the next tenants to move in, but it just really highlights, again, the beauty of this space. As a 1-bedroom, I think the total flat's about 750 square feet, so it's a really nice size 1-bedroom. You've got the beautiful ceilings carried out throughout, the beautiful original windows as well, and again, a nice wall of storage, including flat lateral space, hanging space, everything you need. The continuation of the hardwood floors, and in this case, it has been set up where your bathroom is an ensuite right off of the bedroom. And so again, it's been modernized. You've got your tub, shower, toilet, sink, and some open shelving here, making for a great space for a couple. And really, even though it is a 1-bedroom, you can definitely configure this space to work from home, have secondary area for office if needed, and really be in prime central London, which really you're buying the lifestyle, the location, and the amenities of being in Belgravia. I'm on all the social media channels, so reach out and find me there. And if you have any questions about living or investing in London, please make sure to leave me a comment because I'd love to connect. See you soon.